man.
Personal appeal to the surrender of a deranged killer.
All the day's top stories, Frank's weather, Steve Albert's sports, next on News Center 4.
From WNBC Television, this is News Center 4.
Good evening, I'm Chuck Scarborough.
And I'm Sue Simmons.
At 3 o'clock tomorrow afternoon, an emergency session of the United Nations General Assembly.
This is TV3, KATC in Lafayette. And now, from Acadiana's news leader, this is News Watch 3 at 10, Saturday Report.
It's 5:30 in central Iowa. Time for Iowa News Tonight from Des Moines.
Working in the spirit of Texas. From WFAA-TV, this is News 8 at 6.
This is News 2. This is 35 WSEE, Newswatch 35 Night Beat. This is North Carolina's news leader. You're watching Renee McCoy, Bill Leslie, and Mike Mays on WRAL's Morning News.
You're watching WNBC for New York. And now, Sue Simmons, Matt Lauer, Al Roker, and Len Berman. This is News for New York, live at 5.
You're watching Como TV4 in Seattle. Now, live at 6:30, Como News 4.
Proud to serve the heart of the Midwest. This is the hometown team, WCCO 4 News.
From WFAA-TV, Channel 8, the spirit of Texas, this is the News 8 Updates.
Action News, Delaware Valley's leading news program with Gary Papa, Dave Roberts, and Jim Gardner.
This is KOAT 7, Albuquerque, New Mexico's news leader. Now, Dick Nipping and Nelson Martinez. Weather with Howard Morgan. And sports with Terry McDermott. This is Action 7 News live at 6.
WXYZ, where 7 stands for news. This is Channel 7 Action News, 5 p.m.
News team covering the Carolinas. This is Channel 9 Eyewitness News, 6 o'clock. News station. KVIA 7. Laura Polka. Gary Warner. This is News 7 at 10.
KGO-TV, Channel 7, number 1 in Northern California. This is Channel 7 News at 6.
Good neighbors you can turn to for news, weather, and sports. Tony Brooks, Diana Davis, Terry Wood, and Dick Clay. This is KAIT 8 News.
This is WEAR TV3, Pensacola, Mobile, Fort Walton Beach. And now, the Gulf Coast news leader, Channel 3 News at 10.
You're watching the News Channel, WTVD, News Channel 11. Now, the team with experience. Larry Stogner, Miriam Thomas, meteorologist Bill Ray with the AccuWeather forecast, and Fu Smith on sports.
You're watching NBC4, the Tri-State News Channel. And now, Chuck Scarborough, Janice Huff, and Len Berman. This is News Channel 4 at 6. This is Channel 2 News at 5. From the studios of KDNL-TV St. Louis, this is News 30 at 6.
This is 5 News at 10.
WSOC-TV, Charlotte. This is Eyewitness News with Bill Walker, Debbie Fabian, weather with AMS meteorologist Ray Boylan, and sports with Harold Johnson. Covering the Carolinas, this is Eyewitness News, 11 o'clock.
You're watching Channel 13, Eyewitness News. Live with the entire Eyewitness News team. This is Channel 13 Eyewitness News. We care about Texas.
28 Tampa Bay. And now, 28 Tampa Bay News.
Now, from Ohio's most watched news team, this is News Channel 5 at 11.
WTAE-TV Pittsburgh. Right now, Channel 4 Action News is everywhere. Now, Channel 13 Eyewitness News. From KHOU-TV Houston, the spirit of Texas, this is 11 News. Steve Smith, Marlene McClinton, Dr. Neil Frank with weather, and Giff Nielsen on sports. 11 News at 5.
You're watching Chicago's very own WGN News with Larry Potash, Roseanne Tans, and Tom Skilling. This is WGN News at noon.
Now, Como News 4 at 5 o'clock.
This is Channel 2 News at 5 with Larry Carroll and Linda Alvarez.
From New York City's only all-news channel, this is New York One. News all weekend.
Channel 11, this is the News at 10.
Covering the South Bay, East Bay, the Peninsula, San Francisco, and the North Bay. Eyewitness News is everywhere.
Channel 2, KPRC-TV, Houston's 24-hour news channel. Now, Channel 2 News with Ron Stone, Linda Laurel, Doug Johnson, Craig Roberts, and the Channel 2 News team.
Headquarters of NBC in Midtown Manhattan. This is News 4 New York with Chuck Scarborough, Don Fratangelo, Al Roker with weather, and Len Berman with sports.
From your 24-hour news station, this is Paul Majors, Diana Pierce, Jeff Passolt, and meteorologist Paul Douglas. And this is KARE 11 News at 10.
From your 24-hour news channel, this is an Eyewitness News update.
Channel 12 is right at home with
you. This is NBC 13 News at 6.
Live from NBC4, the station working for you. Kent Shocknick, Kathy Vara, Christopher Nance AccuWeather, Southern California's #1 news, the Channel 4 News at 11 a.m.
WTOL-TV, Toledo 11. From Northwest Ohio's leading news team, Jill Olmstead, Jeff Heitz, meteorologist Charlie Oppenauer, and Oris Tabner with sports. This is Toledo 11 News Night Watch. KPRC-TV Houston. The news starts now. Live from Houston, this is Channel 2 News Today with Dan O'Rourke, Joanne Valley Rush, Kathy Turner, and the Channel 2 News team.
This is Channel 2 News at noon.
This is WVUE, the station that's making good things happen. Barbara Dubuisson, Warren Bell, Ron Swoboda, and meteorologist Bob Brett live. This is News 8 New Orleans at 6.
You're watching Channel 13, KTRK-TV, Houston. Live at 5 with Ellen Himberger, Melanie Lawson. The sports with Bob Allen. The weather with Ed Brandon. Now, live at 5.
News that hits home every day. This is 10 News Nightcast.
You're watching America's #1 ABC station, KATV Channel 7, the Spirit of Arkansas. Now, live with Arkansas's most watched news team, this is Channel 7 News at 10.
Now, the news from New Hampshire, New England, and the world. With Tom Griffith, Kathy Burnham, meteorologist Rick Gordon, and Jeff Peterson with sports. This is New Hampshire's News 9 at 6.
You're watching continuing storm team coverage of Flood 97 on Kentuckiana's News Channel, WHAS 11.
Proud to be Arkansas's most watched station for news and information. We're KATV Channel 7, the Spirit of Arkansas. This is Channel 7 News Sunday. WISN TV, Milwaukee. Right now, live, local, late breaking. This is the Channel 12 News.
Tonight's top story.
From KXTV 10, this is News 10 at 6.
11 Alive, your NBC station. This is 11 Alive News at 11.
You're watching Channel 9 Eyewitness News tonight with Bruce Johnson, Terry Okita, Ken Mee Sports, and Lexi Hickok with your weekend weather.
This is NBC4. Live, this is News 4 at 9, Washington's fastest growing newscast.
You're watching the Fox 61 News at 10 with Pat Sheehan, Susan Christensen, Rich Capola with sports, and Paul Williams weather forecast.
Live from WFSB Channel 3. You're watching Eyewitness News Nightbeat.
You're watching News 4 with Barbara Harrison, Joe Krebs, and Tom Kirine weather. This is News 4 at 9, working for you.
WFMZ TV, your local news station, serving eastern Pennsylvania and western New Jersey. With Rob Vaughn, Janet Bassel, and Doug Wright on sports. This is Channel 69 News at 10.
WJLA TV. Now from News 7, your 24-hour news source. Horace Halls. Greta Cruz. Jeff Gilbert weather. This is the News 7 Morning Show.
From WGNX Channel 46, this is Atlanta, Georgia's award-winning News at 10.
Own 24-hour newsroom. Dale Solly, Debbie Kern, Mark Schrader Sports, and Andre Bernier with weather. You're watching Cleveland's own News Center 8 this morning.
You can count on 24 hours a day. Tom Curran, Karen King, and meteorologist Paul Delgado. Channel 13 Eyewitness News this morning.
Real life, real news. This is today's TMJ4 with Mike Miller, Laura Stevenson, and Jim Ott.
24 hours, every day. Long Island's own news network. This is News 12 Long Island. Now, the night edition.
You're watching NBC4, working for you. Live from the area's leading news station, this is News 4 at 9.
Live from WFSB, this is Eyewitness News at 5. Live from the news station, this is 7 News at 6.
This is WOTV, Grand Rapids. From West Michigan's Team for the 90s, this is the News 8 Night Team.
You're watching WNDU-TV, Channel 16, South Bend.
Live from the WNDU studios, this is News Center 16.
Live, this is News 22 this evening.
This is KYW-TV, Philadelphia. This is the news tonight with Beverly Williams, Tom LeMain's weather, and Lou Tilley with sports. And now, the news tonight.
You're watching Philadelphia's NBC 10. Now, live from the News Center, this is News 10 at 5.
Live, this is News Channel 8 at 5 with Ann Nyberg, Brian Burnell, and Jeff Fox with weather.
Live from NBC 30, your source for live, local, late-breaking news. This is Connecticut News at 11.
Now, Eyewitness News Night Beat.
This is the news leader. Channel 7 Eyewitness News. With Bill Ritter, Sandra Bookman, Mark Stevens with sports, Lee Goldberg with the exclusive AccuWeather forecast, and the Eyewitness News team. Now, Eyewitness News.
Live from Chicago's very own, this is WGN News at noon.
ABC 7 News with Sam Shane, Jennifer Moss, Joel Bartlett, and Mike Schumann.
From KPIX Channel 5, this is Eyewitness News at 5.
Now, Channel 7 News. You're watching KRON-TV, Channel 4. From the News Center for Northern California, Suzanne Shaw, Bob Jimenez, Mark Thompson's Neighborhood Weather, and Gary Ratnich with sports. Now, News Center 4 at 11. You're watching WGRZ, TV2, Buffalo, New York. Now, from your 24-hour news station, this is Channel 2 News, Nightside.
Coverage you can count on. News Channel 9 at noon. Now, coverage you can count on. News Channel 20 at 5 o'clock.
NBC3 Syracuse. Now, from Central New York's news leader, Don Lark, Jackie Robinson, and Wayne Mahar with the weather outside. This is Action News Nightcast.
You're watching the #1 rated newscast in Central New York with Bill Worden, Sarah Allen, Skywatch meteorologist Matt DiNardo, and Ryan Burr Sports. This is News Channel 2 at 11.
You're watching News 5 at 5 with Maureen Green, David Muir, meteorologist Kathy Orr with Bottom Line Weather, and Rob King with sports.
You're watching ABC 7, Bangor. This is the Channel 7 News Weekend Report.
The best news at 10. This is UPN 38 Prime News.
This is WABI-TV, Channel 5, Bangor. Live from Eastern and Central Maine. This is Channel 5 News at 11. Live, local, late breaking. This is News Center at noon.
You're watching ABC 13, Houston's news leader. Live with the entire Eyewitness News team. This is 13 Eyewitness News.
Nick Clooney, Kelly Lang, Fritz Coleman, weather, Stu Nahan, sports, Jack Perkins, cover story, and David Sheehan, entertainment. Channel 4 News, #1 at 11.
Allison Ross, Lauren Nancarrow, John Kalia. This is the 6:30 edition of News 8.
Two neighbors.
Víctor Landa, en su noticiero 60.
Solo si en condiciones deplorables la policía encuentra a 7 niños virtualmente abandonados. Tenemos la historia.
Y mujeres empleadas del servicio de correos dicen que es insoportable la manera en la que las tratan y protestan con máscaras protectoras.
Y le diremos cómo sí se puede ser ejemplo de unidad familiar y profesional de los hispanos de San Antonio.
Empezamos otra semana, vamos a ver lo que esperamos.
Ha llegado el momento de informarse con su noticiero 60.
Usted está viendo Noticiero 60.
¿Qué tal? Yo soy Sonia Colín.
Y yo soy Víctor Landa.
Watch the Keenan Ivory Weigh-In Show tonight at 10. This is KRIB-TV, Fox 26, Houston. Now, Houston's most comprehensive prime-time news hour. This is Fox News at 9. With anchor Mike Barajas, sports director Mark Berman, and meteorologist Robert Smith.
What you have to
President Clinton takes a trip through Texas, putting his support behind affirmative action.
From your #1 news team, this is the WLBT 6 p.m. report with Marcia Thompson and Howard Ballou, Woody Asap with weather, and Rob J. with sports.
Innocence perhaps lost forever.
First in San Antonio, Eyewitness News.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Eyewitness News Saturday. I'm Alan Hunter.
And along with Mike Brown, I'm Christina Huey.
Coming up next on CBS 4 Action News, traffic in West El Paso is getting worse. We'll show you why you may have to deal with the traffic tie-ups for some time to come.
And it's another day of hard testimony in the Las Cruces capital murder case of a man accused of killing 5 people in a botched robbery last year.
It is 47 degrees outside and chilly. Gene will have our forecast coming up.
Stay tuned. CBS 4 Action News at 6 is next.
Live from the Action Center, this is CBS 4 Action News.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Suzanne Michaels.
And I'm Raymond Mesa. It is 47 degrees and cloudy skies. We'll have more on the weather in a moment, but first our top story.
Now, live from KOBR-TV Roswell, Channel 8 Eyewitness News continues, covering all of southeastern New Mexico.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Sharon Melton.
CBS 10, KDIM-TV, Roswell, New Mexico. Live from Roswell, you're watching 10 News.
The U.S. luge team is ready to compete in the Winter Olympics. CBS Southwest reporter Kelly Wallace has...
We brought crime down to the low...
Dangerous Man. Special assignment and more news starts right now.
You're watching Southern California's CBS 2 News at 11.
We're hit with hail, funnel clouds, lightning, and more. Good evening. I'm Michael Tuck.
I'm Ann Martin. It's been a night and day.
Victim is fighting back and why her life could be saved if only she can find him.
He's going to kill me. And he will. If I don't get him first.
Drew Griffin, special assignment.
Plus, a bold move with a very bad ending. The criminal act that landed this suspect in the drink. Just ahead.
You're watching Southern California's CBS 2 News with Ann Martin, Michael Tuck, Steve Rambo with weather, and Jim Hill on sports. CBS 2 News. More balance, more special assignments, more to come.
It's 9 o'clock, live from Fox Studios. Fox 10 News at 9.
A Glendale woman admits to Fox 10 that one trip inside the casino was a very bad gamble.
But first, one bus driver apparently did much more than just give kids a lift to school.
You're watching Fox 10 News with John Hook, Robin Garrison, Dave Muncie's weather, and Jude LaCava sports. This is Fox 10 News at 9.